What's up, guys? It's actually been a while. Got a lot going on this month. It's kind of reasons I had a few blogs that I wanted to do, but at the same time, I couldn't do them, and I got a lot going on right now. So I guess here's where we kind of put it all out on the table for you guys to kind of hear what's going on. Past month being like from now to the beginning of October. Let's kind of go with that. Really haven't had the best month. It started off. My grandma was having health issues. I only got two grandmas. One of them's on my dad's side, so I don't really talk to anybody on my dad's side anymore. There's a lot of stuff that went on with that, so I don't really communicate with them very much, which kind of sucks because family is family, but at the same time, I just can't really do anything with my dad. That's kind of an issue that's between him and I, and it affects kind of everybody in the family. I'm gonna stand right here where the lighting's better. And then we have, my grandma here where I live, and she's the only grandma that I have. This is the main grandma that I've known. My grandpa died back when I was in 6th grade, 7th grade, I believe it was 6th, and so she doesn't really have anybody left. She doesn't have anybody to take care of her. So it started off staying up almost every night, all night, just over there at her house and making sure that she was okay. I was gaming it up. I didn't have any of my equipment yet. I was just chilling over there. So let's kind of get into that. My grandma's an older lady, she's in her 70s, and she started having health problems. And what happened is she almost had a heart attack. She had ulcers, she had like internal bleeding, a bladder infection, she had a whole bunch of fluid up in her lungs. It was nasty. If she wouldn't have taken care of herself, she would have died. And I was pretty certain, and I was pretty scared because she had to go back to the hospital a few times, that I was going to lose my grandma. And I know at some point it's going to happen. Everybody goes. You don't want your family members to go. But I was really scared about that. So that's kind of had me bugged this whole month. I don't want what happened to my grandpa to happen here again. I don't want to lose somebody and not be able to not say goodbye, During this time, I was also dating a girl. I'm not going to say who she is or what happened, what her name is. Some of you guys may know her, some of you guys may not. Some of you guys may think you know who it is, some of you guys won't. But anyway, I was dating this girl, and so I was dating her at the time that my grandma was having a lot of problems. So I was already stressed out about a lot of stuff. This girl wasn't talking to me very much. It's a kind of a shitty relationship on my side. I wanted to put in more time, wanted to spend more time with her, talk to her a lot, maybe just she was a gamer too, so maybe just play Xbox with her, just chill, maybe Skype late at night, see what she was doing. Most of the time she wouldn't message me back. She'd be like, yo, I gotta go do something, or I gotta go. Yet she'd be all over Twitter, all over her Snapchat. She'd be talking to other people. It was really shady at first. Come to find out after this whole ordeal that happened, well, actually, that's the start of it. So this is a whole nother problem. I'll get into this too. So what happened is she was hanging out with all these people in these bigger teams like Red, Obey, all these dudes that had some group that no longer exists called GWA, and these dudes kept tweeting at me randomly and DMing me, and they just kept harassing me and calling me a bitch and all this shit, and these were supposed to be her friends, and they wouldn't leave me alone. And since they're people with a shit ton of following, a lot of people would hop on board, and having a mass amount of people continually spam you, I didn't have a great childhood, and a lot of the time back when my grandpa died, I went through a really shitty stage, and everybody was calling me gay and a bitch and a pussy and all this shit. I don't let that get to me anymore, but when you have so many people that are bigger people, but they have so much following, and people just keep doing it over and over and over, and it's somebody that you care about, your girlfriend or your boyfriend, that's hanging out with these people that are doing that, you're really kind of you're stuck in that situation where you're I don't want to lose you and I don't want to leave you, but I can't let you do this, and this really fucking hurts, because then you know that they don't care, and that's what happened. So they kept doing that. That wasn't changing. I deactivated all my stuff and ended up coming back. I'll kind of tell you guys what happened after that. Luckily, Red Bacon, a dude that was in Red, that was involved with all these people in this group, he actually did end up vouching for me. He helped me out, and he talked a little bit about the relationship. He talked to my ex, yeah, she's my ex now, about how maybe I actually gave a shit, so she should as well and try and fix it. She sent me this long message about how she needed me and how she messed up. Moral of the story is, about 2 days later, she didn't give a shit, she moved on, wouldn't respond to anything, unfollowed me on all my media, defriended me on Snapchat, all that, didn't give a shit. So that really sucked because it went from me like day one, like, okay, I'm gonna get over this, to immediately like twisting my emotions to thinking it was gonna get better, and then it didn't. So that was extremely shitty. I felt fucking horrible for that reason. That's fucked with me a lot. Those things alone have fucked with me. Halo 5 comes out. I play Halo 5. I get the Legendary campaign done. But what is the problem? I can't snipe on it. I can't get my hands on a sniper rifle. I'm relying solely on shoddy snipers as a weekend playlist in order to try and hit clips. And even when I do, I'm choking shots or I just can't focus. I can't get my head in the game anymore. And that's something that I thought maybe it's just the game. Maybe I'll try something different when Black Ops 3 comes out. Well, Black Ops 3 ends up coming out, and I end up playing that with some buddies of mine. We're playing the multiplayer, and we're playing the zombies and everything, and I'm having a great time playing zombies. All that shit, right? So we're playing that, and I'm having a blast doing it, but the thing is, I can't hit clips on Black Ops 3 either. The Black Ops 3 sniping is completely different. The aim assist, there's no aim assist for snipers, so that was weird to me. And the thing about COD is when I'm playing COD, that takes even more focus than any Halo. And because everything that's fucked up is going through my mind, and I'm trying to listen to music, but I feel shitty on the inside, and I'm worrying about like relationships, and I'm worried about like my team, and just in the future, because I got less than a year till I'm 18, and then I'm out, man. I'm out, and then I'm probably gonna move in with my buddy Spaz and get some team shit on the road or figure out my life. Like, this is the last year I have of, you know, being a minor, I guess. So that's really fucked with me. It's fucked with me a lot. I haven't been able to hit clips on Black Ops 3. I haven't been able to hit clips on anything. I'm not enjoying the game. I like some of the old stuff like MW2, Halo 2, some of the stuff that I've fallen in love with. Halo Reach. You know, none of that stuff really handles well anymore. Halo 5, Black Ops 3, it's all so different. So I've been trying to play that. I've been trying to do team stuff, but I can't really handle it very well. After all this is finished and concluded, basically what happens is I end up getting Fallout 4, thanks to my friend Spaz. Spaz and I game share on Xbox, so I get Fallout 4, and I play that. I love the campaign, and one of the things that I notice is a difference in myself. I notice that, you know, I'm starting to do a lot of the right things in the game. I'm not like just going around killing everybody and pickpocketing everybody and stealing their shit. You know, I'm helping people, and I actually feel like part of the storyline. So I noticed that I've changed as a person since Fallout New Vegas. And in Fallout New Vegas, during that timeline of my life, I was actually a really shitty person. I lied a lot, I did steal stuff, and, you know, I wasn't a great dude to be around. I was dishonest, and, you know, it just shows that I've changed a lot since then. It showed me that. I played Fallout 4, but lately, I mean, that's what brought up my spirits, was that and Black Ops 3 Zombies. I still haven't gotten my mind off of being fucked over from the relationship. I'm still worried about my grandma. Now my mom just had a baby, so I have another little baby sister. Her name is Lily. So I mean, I guess that's good, but at the same time, you know, I'm kind of worried because, you know, all this stuff that I've done, worrying about school, like I'm not the greatest at school. I never tried to excel in that. I kind of blew it off for all this stuff. You know, I really got to worry. I worry, I'm self-conscious too. I worry about like what I wear, because I don't really get I don't get much new clothes anymore. Many new clothes, much new clothes, I don't know how you would say that. You know, I don't really get new clothes very often. I don't really go anywhere to do anything. I've always had like acne problems on my chest and my back really bad, and obviously I'm a small dude. I'm a skinny dude. I'm not like big and buff and tall. So, you know, I worry about that stuff just because it gets to me, you know. A lot of people say don't let it get to you, and I say that too. But, you know, I do doubt myself a lot. And as of lately, it's been really hard to cope with that, especially not having somebody there that, you know, you can really trust, that partner of yours, I guess. So that whole thing kind of fucked me over, scared me a little bit. I've had bad dreams lately too, so let's get into that. These dreams started a few days ago, and what happened was, I actually don't know what happened. All I remember was I did have a significant other, I had a lot of friends, and I was very happy. I don't know necessarily where I was, but everything was really good, and then I would wake up, and then I would go back to bed, and I'd continue having the same dream. And I was with this person, and everything was going good, and I was a little older, and then next thing I know is just out of nowhere, this person just dies. But it wasn't like a normal death. It was horrific, like gruesome, but I didn't know exactly what happened. It was really shady and kind of hidden. And immediately once that happened, I would wake up in a cold sweat, my heart's beating really fast, and I'd just get really scared. And I couldn't go back to sleep. I'd automatically wake up. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm actually really tired. I haven't slept very well for probably past 2 weeks. My sleeping schedule's been fucked up altogether. I tried to start editing last night. Even so, I still didn't sleep very good after I went to bed. I went to bed at like 4 or 5 in the morning. You know, you'd think you'd pass out tired as shit, but I couldn't sleep that much. This month, my editor also dipped, so can't really do the 500 sub montage unless I make that on my own. And, you know, I'm trying to learn time remapping. If I can't get that done, then I'm either just going to throw out the montage just with a color correction and some music and no time remapping, just for the clips, or I might just scrap it all together. So that kind of put me in a shitty mood. Also, we merged with a team called Team I&I. Not really anything too bad about that, besides a lot of my, you know, close friends or people that I wanted to be friends with kind of left. One of them being my buddy Stride. Stride moved off to Velocity Esports. I haven't really talked to him since. I can't say that I'm like in the group with my buddy Costa. Costa's, you know, doing his own thing with Lux, and Taiga ended up leaving to join Lux from INF or I&I, whatever you want to call it. So I've been really distanced from that. You know, I never even maintained a friendship with my ex. I tried to fucking help her, and even after we'd broken up and she didn't give a shit about me and she was rude to me while I was helping her, I still helped her while these dudes were posting pictures of her on Twitter and tweeting them out, exposing her. You know, I still helped her out, told them it was wrong, take them down, and to stop doing it. You know, I really didn't get any credit for that, didn't get to be friends with her, nothing. Overall, it's been a really, really shitty month, you know? Highlights of this month that were good: I got my computer, I got some new games. The views have been dropping too. I noticed the views dropped since I stopped doing vlogs and such, so I figured I'd do a little update vlog, kind of fill you guys in on what's up. I haven't really felt the same. I haven't necessarily been acting the same. My anger's kind of been lashing out at certain people. I haven't been able to contain it greatly. I've been really tense lately. Kind of sad, kind of mad, can't really place which one. Maybe it's both. But as of right now, I did take a break during the middle of the month. I need to take a break because just emotionally and mentally I'm tired. So I think what we're going to do is, you know, I can't hit clips anymore. I lost a lot of my friends. I think it's about time to shut it down. Now, you know, don't think like, oh, you're quitting already? 500 subs, though. You were doing so good. You know, in all honesty, I'm not doing that good. I mean, I am, but I'm not. And for that reason, I think that I do need to take it upon myself to take a healthy break away from everything besides my team and talk to them every once in a while. I need to get my driver's ed done. I need to start going out to maybe do things, get a job, get some money. I need to start meeting people. This could be a farewell. This is my last vlog. It might not be. You know, at this point, I really don't know. That's up in the air. I don't know what I want to do. It's just been a really hard month. Obviously, when you're dealing with shit, you come to split-second decisions that aren't very smart. But right now, you know, I've been feeling this the whole month. So, I think I need a break. I ended up stopping Super Meat Shit Mondays. I'm going to end up doing that again this Monday. I'll have another episode because I already started them. I don't want to start something and then not finish it. So Super Meat Shit Mondays coming on Monday. After that upload, I will put out another episode of Lair of Fear for the few people that do enjoy watching that on my channel. I'll finish these 2 games. Afterwards, I don't know what I'm going to do. I officially quit Halo sniping. We'll see what I do with my clips. But I think it's time that I need to take some time to myself, and I need to mentally regroup. It's been really shitty. So thank you to any of you guys that subscribed or take time to watch this video. Hopefully it gets a little more views. That way people know what's going on. The views have been dropping. So anyway, no matter what, I love you guys. I thank you guys for all the support. Been having a lot of fun. It's been Ninxie, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.